is just gorgeous. I can't say enough good things about this style and this color. It is a winner. It is a 10 out of 10. Hi there and welcome to my channel. I'm Andy. Today I am so excited because I get to review for you a wig that has been on my wish list since I started wearing wigs. This is the gorgeous Noriko REESE and this is in the color Chocolate Swirl. There are just a few styles that I can think of that every time I would see a review of it, I'd be like, hold on, I like that one. What is that one? This was one of them for me. Noriko REESE was one that kept catching my eye, and I am just thrilled to have one today and review it for you. I want to start off by thanking TL Wigs for sending me this so that I can review it. TL Wigs is a fabulous online retailer, and they also have a very active and a private Facebook support group. On that support group, you're going to find over 4,000 members. There are announcements of sales and giveaways. Those members there are there to support you on your own wig journey, and we hope to see you there. And if you like what you see today with this gorgeous Noriko REESE, you can go to tlwigs.com, use the code Andy at checkout, and as a way to say thank you for your order, they are going to email you a gift card. I cannot wait to review this for you. You know, when you have wigs that are just so pretty and perfectly done, they are easy to review. This is one of them for me. This was actually taken straight from the box. I gave it a shake. I raked my fingers through it. I put it on my head, spritzed it with some water, and this is what you see. This is actually just straight from the box. I have done nothing to this at all. I've taken no hot tools to it. There's no products. If I ever use products or if I ever do anything to a wig, I will always tell you that. But I do my best to not do anything to the wigs just so you can see what it's going to look like when it comes to you. This is a bestseller. I think you can see why it's a bestseller. This is my first Noriko wig, and I'm going to tell you something. It will not be my last Noriko wig. Let me spin around and let you get a good look at this. Beautiful style, just perfectly designed. Noriko calls this a bob, but I think it looks more like a shag. But it's kind of an edgy, textured, it's got these great piecey layers, and I really love how they did these face framing layers. I have it tucked behind one ear, but let me bring it down and show you both of them down. But look how this comes around the face. Just perfectly frames the face and is so flattering. Noriko did a fantastic job designing this. It is a style that is flattering for every face shape. I am an oval face shape if you don't already know that. This is also regular synthetic, so it is a true throw and go. And this actually looks like it's a lot of hair maybe, but it's actually very light. It's very feathery feeling. I'm going to get in here and just let you see what I'm talking about. These are very, very soft fibers. I was surprised, I think, because I thought they were going to be maybe a little more coarse, but they are very soft and just really feathery. Look how pretty they move. Now, if you aren't already convinced that this might be a wig that you need, I'll give you two more reasons why this is a bestseller. Number one, it's a great price point because this has no mono features. It's a basic cap wig, so it really does have a nice price point. And I usually will always say if it's a basic cap wig, I don't miss those mono features because I do like bangs. And these bangs here, I don't even miss having a lace front. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that this comes in a large cap. So I have so many of you reach out and they say, does this come in a large cap? Or that's too bad, I love that style, but it doesn't come in a large cap. Well, here you go. This is a gorgeous style that comes in an average size as well as a large cap. I'm going to put the stock photo up here just so you can compare what it looks like on the model to what it looks like on me. Now, I have heard that Noriko wigs are known as workhorses. So it must be the fibers and just how they wear. This is a throw and go, and I can honestly say there is not one thing about this style that I would change. It is just beautiful. So this being a basic cap wig, we do not have a lace front. We have a hard front, so you will not want to expose that by, pushing it off your forehead. You'll want to keep those bangs down. And it has a rose covered netting up here, where this is where you're going to find the permatease up here, which I love permatease because I can get in there and I can get that volume that I love. I just think that is a pretty look. But if you don't like permatease, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to like this wig, because if you like more of a flat look, this has a lot of permatease up on this top here. So that's something to think about if you don't like permatease. But this was perfectly done, in my opinion, for this style. So you do have the permatease up here. It has closed ear tabs with stays. It's open wefted. You have a nape with stays, and then you have the pull adjusters. I think I have about an inch left that I can let out my pull adjusters. I will make sure that I show that to you on the video that I do of the cap, so you can look at that just to compare. My head measurement is 21 1/4, so you will need to make sure that you look at that, because I don't have a whole lot of room to take it in a little more, but I do have a little bit of room to take it out. So make sure if you're a little larger than a 22, you can go and try that large cap out in this. Let's go over the measurements for REESE. We have a 5.5 inch bang, which I think is beautiful, and I only have a 2 inch forehead. So I could trim that if I wanted to, if I wanted it to go straight across. For me, I kind of like to sweep it over to the side, but you could actually easily cut a bang in that if you wanted to. And for the crown, we have 6 inches, and for the nape, we have 4 inches. And this weighs 2.8 ounces. This cap is very comfortable on my 21 1/4 inch head circumference. Now, because you have a basic cap, there is no mono features up here. You can, if you like a right side part, you can switch this over to the right side and part it over here, give you a little bit of a different look. I'm an ear tucker. I like an ear tuck. Let me pull this out here. See how easy that was? That's one great thing about a basic cap, is that you do not have to work around the mono part. You can if you're a right side part, or you can flip it over to that other side. And just to slim down the overall look of this style, you can easily tuck both sides behind your ears. See that? And bring this piece down here in the front. Just think this is so cute. Something else I want to point out that I am impressed with is this Noriko cap has a lot of hair that is spliced into this ear tab, and I have really excellent temple coverage up here. Really nice. And I think I have kind of a lower growing hairline maybe, but I really am impressed with the temple coverage I get on this. Now let's talk about this gorgeous color. This is Chocolate Swirl. It looks like I just went to this high-end salon and I just paid to have this really expensive haircut and this really expensive color and highlight on my hair. So it is just high-end looking all the way around. But this is a 6 base, so it's a very dark brown, and a 27. So it's a 27, which is a honey blonde, and it's got some strawberry blonde auburn highlights in it. So it is a neutral color, but it is just gorgeous. I can't say enough good things about this style and this color. It is a winner. It is a 10 out of 10. I always like to give you one last look before I leave, just so you can see the style that I reviewed all the way around. So here you go. I can now see why REESE is a bestseller. Hopefully you can too. But it is just a darling style with all of these layers and kind of that edgy look. But just a really, really pretty, classy style. I think that older women can wear it and younger women can wear this and just feel really beautiful in it. And if you want to get yourself a Noriko REESE, remember you can go to tlwigs.com, use the code Andy at checkout, and as a way to say thank you for your order, they are going to email you a gift card. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review of Noriko REESE. I will see you in the next video.